Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to show you pretty much how to find the illustrious hunter we all know and love named Rexxar. So this is a part of the Onyxia quest line to get attuned to Onyxia, and you have to do a bunch of stuff in order to find him. And so we are here to show you the path and the best way to find him. Now, you can be risky and go fly directly to Desolace, and you can backtrack if you want. That's up to you. However, I prefer to fly to Fairless, and then you come to this point. This should always be your starting point, because this is where Rexxar's endpoint is. Rexxar will despawn once he gets here, and Misha drinks from this pool of water. So what you're going to do is, obviously, you want to have a mount speed set for this, you know, Mithril Spurs, Minor Speed, and your Carrot on a Stick. And if you are able to get the ZG buff, I would recommend getting that too. It helps out a lot as well. But you're going to just want to run through this all. Just pretty much follow the road here. Where it does differ is once we get to the Kaghoe graveyard. Rexxar does go through the Kaghoe graveyard. He does not follow the road the entire way. So what you do is you just run up this entire road right here. You'll go through here, then you go cut through the graveyard, and then up to the northernmost point. And that's pretty much the path we're going to be taking in order to find Rexxar. It's a bit weird once we get to the graveyard that he does that, but it's how you're going to find him. This can take, you can get lucky and you can just find him right here. It takes maybe like 2 minutes to fly here and run to this spot. Or you could get unlucky, you could have just despawned and then he is walking down. Either way, doing this guarantees that you find him. So now we're going to be entering Desolace here, and we're going to keep running up through here in order to sort of find him. But yeah, guys, just wanted to take the time to make this video because I've seen a lot of people in the world sort of asking where it is, and a huge shout out to a guy named Farmer John, I think was his in-game name. He actually said he loved watching the videos and thanked me for the tip, because I told him to start down at that water and run up, because that's where he despawns. And if you don't do that, you risk the chance of missing him if you just run along here and he happens to be in the Fairless part. Another thing is, when you find him, guys, you can always be kind and courteous. Type in your general chat for Desolace and tell people where he is. Titan panel here is what I'm using, and it shows the location of him, but we're pretty much just going to be running through here looking for him. We have a nice rainy spot here, which is interesting, because I wasn't sure that weather happens in this zone, because it is called Desolace. But anyway, we're continuing along this path here. I'm guessing that we just missed him and he sort of despawned as we started our pathway here, but that's not a big deal. We can definitely find him. It's just, you know, it's a matter of getting lucky and being able to run. But it's pretty much following the pathway until you get to the Kaghoe graveyard. So right about here where the path turns is where you're going to run. And look at that. There he is. We have found Rexxar. This, if you had the quest, you would come here and talk to him and sort of turn that in. But if you do not, you know, you can just sort of talk to him here. So we are actually going to Alt-Z and make this the thumbnail for this video here. Just wanted to sort of show you that process and sort of what I do with that. Alt-Z hides your UI. But anyway, I'm going to continue along the path here just to give you guys a total coverage of it. But right here is about where you want to turn and go through the Kaghoe graveyard up until this pathway here. If you go any sooner or later, you might risk missing him as well, but you pretty much go directly through it in sort of a like little serpentine type motion, I'd say. He curves a little bit, but just imagine a road like sort of directly from this little outskirts of a road that you can see here, and you'll be able to run through here. If you're actually an herbalist, there is a great spawn of grave moss here that you're able to sort of get, and that will be very, very helpful if you want that. But since we're at about the 5-minute mark here, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if this video helped you. I know it's going to be a bit longer than it has to be. I could just say, oh, you run through here and do this, but I just wanted to highlight the entire path just to show you everything that you need to do in order to get it, because if you don't, I just want to be extra thorough and make sure that you guys see that. If you have any suggestions for sort of any videos you'd like me to make or sort of cover to help you, please let me know. I honestly should have done this video a long time ago, but I just wanted to make sure we got this so you guys could see it. And some things like this, it doesn't seem like you'd want to look it up, but I pretty much Googled how to find Rexxar and didn't really find many videos. There were a few that were like 30 seconds long that probably just do what I said. None really cover it in depth, where you just run through everything and sort of cover the entire path here. If you have epic writing, that definitely helps, of course, because you have to pretty much cover almost 2 zones worth vertically, just because you need to ride along the exact pathing and road. And now he actually doesn't end here. He starts in the Stone Talon Mountains, so it's pretty nice to see that. And we will continue our pathing and head up here in order to find him. But yeah, it's sort of, it is what it is. Some people might get lucky, some people will not. I do believe that this is a horde only thing. I do not think the Alliance have to come to talk to him, which is pretty nice for the Alliance. Because finding him is a pain in the butt, I can tell you that much. I have actually been up here, but it isn't really showing on the map here too well. But we continue running along this way, and so we will run up here, and then we will get to the Stone Talon Mountains, and that's pretty much how you're going to find Rexxar, guys. I know we passed him, but I wanted to be as thorough as I possibly could and sort of show you everything that you need to know in order to find him, because, like I said, I saw a lot of people sort of PMing, and as I mentioned with Farmer John, he did PM me and thank me earlier today because he was in World Chat asking for, like, where to find him and how to get him. And we see right here someone found him. So I PM'd him South Deso because that's where he was at, and we were able to sort of maybe help that guy out. He was just past the Kaghoe yard like 5 minutes ago. So hopefully that guy knows he heads towards Fairless, but pretty much he will spawn here in the Charred Vale, and that is going to be where you sort of end to find Rexxar. But yeah, it's sort of a quest, people will ask for it, as you saw with that guy right there. I could, you can see me PMing him there in the, purple text right there, and just sort of wanted to show you everything with that, and that is going to be the full path of where you can find Rexxar, guys. So like I said, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me, and if this video helps you, I'm it's what I love doing, so thank you so much. Please let me know, and if you want any other additional content, please let me know. If there's any guides, anything that you had trouble with Classic WoW. Most of these guides are just things that pop into my head, like something that I struggled with, because this really is my first time doing Classic WoW. I've obviously done a lot of research, and I leveled this mage sort of a legit way. It took me 9 days to hit max level, but I sort of just wanted to get the experience, sort of wanted to quest. I don't use any of the AI and advanced add-ons because I think it clutters it a lot, and sort of I wanted to get that bare bones classic feel, so that's sort of why I did it. But if there's anything that you think would make a good video or sort of walk through in order to get this stuff, please just let me know, and I will do my best to get that to you guys as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, we have AQ coming up, and I am so excited. So thank you guys one last time, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.